I couldn't find you guys.
Oh, no, sorry. It's a piece of. Are we live?
Yeah. So did you tweet it out?
No, no. We just came right in here.
Okay.
We were talking about they were on the red carpet at the Radio Disney Music Awards for Just Jared Jr.
Yeah.
And it was their first time ever on the red carpet.
Mm-hmm.
So I was asking how they went. Basically, you can never go wrong if you just promote whatever they're promoting and give them compliments and make them feel good.
Exactly.
Like, that surefire way. But you guys got recognized. I saw some of the people
gosh,
on the red carpet were like, oh my gosh, I watch you.
Yeah, that was crazy because I expected to like freak out when I saw them because I mean we're Disney watchers, like gotta admit. But seriously, like some of them came up to us, they're like, oh my gosh, I watch your channel, and I was just goodness gracious, it's crazy to think about that.
It's so funny to see the crossover between like traditional TV and TV shows and like digital networks and like the entertainment on YouTube versus like entertainment on TV, and I've like never thought that there would be a crossover at all, but then you meet all these people and these Disney stars and they're walking down the red carpet and they're like, oh my gosh, I watch you on YouTube. You're like, oh my gosh, I watch you on Disney. What the heck, you know?
So we're talking to Brooklyn and Bailey. How do you guys like to refer to yourself? Like YouTubers, just YouTubers?
YouTubers or influencers,
creators, influencers. Anyways, they're from right here in DFW, McKinney area.
Mm-hmm.
And we're talking Radio Disney Music Awards. Was just happened a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
And you actually, you missed prom for this?
Yes, so it landed on the exact date of prom, and we were kind of skeptical whether or not we were going to go at first because this will be our first prom, and so it's kind of like important in a high schooler's life. But they did say that we could bring our dates with us on the red carpet, and that, you know, of course we had to do that. So we brought them on the red carpet with us, and we had a miniature prom on the RDMA red carpet, and we got sashes. We brought sashes and corsages and crowns. We played it up a lot. We walked the red carpet, took some pictures of our prom dates. We slow danced on the red carpet. We kind of just made it like our own different prom. We were calling it Destination Prom, so I don't know how we're going to be able to beat it next year.
How fun is that? Now, did you have any moments, like, where you were thinking, oh my gosh, that is so-and-so? Like, any moments where you were just starstruck?
Oh, yes. There was Lori Hernandez,
Nick Jonas.
He passed like by me, like
And
our shoulders touched.
You haven't washed your shoulders?
No, I have not. And there was like Noah Cyrus,
Sabrina Carpenter,
all these people that were just like
Oh
within inches, and it was just crazy.
You know?
That's incredible. I know it's a bummer to have to miss out on your prom, but that's something that doesn't happen every day either, you know. Very incredible, and the video turned out awesome, so I was super excited for you guys.
Thank you.
Watching it. So let's one more time. We're here with Brooklyn and Bailey, some YouTubers from DFW. They're kind of a big deal. And you've actually been here in this building before. I didn't realize you came from Megan. It was the Megan Trainor.
The Megan Trainor.
Right here, and you got recognized there too, right?
Oh my goodness, that was crazy.
Does that happen a lot, like on a day-to-day basis? Like people will stop you and recognize you?
Yeah, I mean it's grown over the years as our numbers have grown on our channel, and every single time it happens, I'm just like, this is so crazy. I can't believe it. It's just.
We're normal people, and then just like people see us and recognize us. It's just like a weird, very like surreal feeling, but I don't know, it's fun. We get recognized pretty often now.
Yeah, but I love being able to meet our fans, and I love when they come up and say hello to us. So it like makes my day every time it happens. But yeah, it does happen quite often.
Can you kind of tell when it's happening, like people are looking at you, or maybe they're like grabbing their phone, like
yeah, you can tell, and it's like after a couple of years, you definitely develop. I call it like
the sixth sense.
The sixth sense, or like. You can always tell, like, when someone is, like, taking a picture of you or something, like, you turn and smile, because you can, after a few years, it's like an automatic response, you already know.
So, Brooklyn and Bailey, they are 17 years old, juniors, here in DFW. When did you start? I guess it kind of runs in your family, right? Your mom had a YouTube channel first.
Yes.
And did she kind of use you as models, or okay?
So in 2009, she started her hair channel, Cute Girls Hairstyles, and we were the models for the hair. And we didn't really talk; it was just kind of the back of our heads. And for a long time, everybody thought Bailey and I were one person. And then when they found out we were two, everybody was so curious and they wanted to get to know us more. So when we were 13, we decided to create our own channel, and that's kind of how we started in general.
Yeah. And then we just created our own channel, and like content basis, like we knew that my mom's channel was fully hair, and that can get difficult after several years because you have to repeat hairstyles. So we didn't want to like channel our channel just to one topic, so we decided to do it about everything, just kind of a grow up with us channel where girls and guys can go and like learn and have fun and enjoy the videos and just do whatever, basically whatever we want to do, whatever happens in our life.
Just
show it.
relatable content.
Yeah.
What's in our backpacks at the end of the year? Prom, grow up with me, braces, all that kind of stuff. Everything every teen goes through.
Do you ever look back at like the very first video? Because I mean, your very first video was pretty. I mean, it was pretty well done. But do you ever look back now and be like, oh, what?
Yes, all the time. There are some videos. There is one specifically that I'm thinking of, and it's called the Beetle Rap.
No, we don't.
And we posted it, and I regret posting it. I mean, I wasn't in it, so it's okay. It was her. Bailey was in this video, and she had come up with a rap about a beetle, and she literally danced it and sang it with a friend, and we posted it.
It was
as
mortifying.
It was
mortifying.
I look back now and just know.
It's just some of the first videos are a little cringy, but I mean, you gotta learn. So
you have to. You just have to put in the time, just like anything. Now, do you guys produce the videos yourself? Do you edit them, or do you have somebody to help you? How does that work for you guys?
So we film them ourselves with our parents, or we have other people at our house that help us video them. But we're slowly learning how to do that on our own. And then editing, we have done our editing. My dad used to do the editing for our channel for a long time, and his channel as well. But then over the years, it just got really crammed and busy, especially with 3 channels in our family now. So we decided to hire an editor. So now we have an editor, and he does a fantastic job.
But he's like part of the family.
But he's part of the family. Yeah, he's like part of the crew.
So where do you come up with your best ideas? I mean, I guess like for our radio show, a lot of the content every day, because it's tough to come up with content week after week or day after day. A lot of it is your daily life. You know, how do you come up with your best ideas?
A lot of it just revolves around what we do in our daily life. Like I said before, it's just like prom, okay, we'll make a video about getting ready with us for prom. Or braces, okay, we'll make a video about getting our braces off and how that feels, and every teen can watch it and relate. Or if they need to know how braces feel, then now they'll know. Or at the end of the school year, what's in our backpack? Every teen can relate to the half-eaten lunches and the socks you find in your bag. It's just anything and everything.
A good example of this is our most viral video, which is actually our wisdom teeth video. We had no intention of that being the biggest video on our channel. We had no idea if we were even going to react to the medicine, but we were like, oh, we'll bring a camera just in case we do react funny, then we can put the video up and people can enjoy it. And we ended up, oh my goodness, we reacted crazy. She was really sad, I was really happy, the contrast was ridiculous, we were totally crazy, and then we put up on our channel, and it ended up being our biggest video on our channel, but we had no idea. It was just something that we were going to go through, and most teens have to go through, so we thought we'd video it.
It's it's up to like 17 million views. This thing. Did you have to? How does that work when you go to like a doctor's office? Do you have to kind of let the staff know, like, hey, this is our, we're bringing a camera because this is what we do. Like, what do you have to have them sign anything? How does that work for you guys?
Yeah, we did. We did have permission and stuff from them, but I'm sure a lot of other people videotaped their wisdom teeth video. So I'm sure it wasn't uncommon, but we did make sure that it was okay before we did.
So when you're in public and you're filming, like when you're at baseball game and stuff, do people around you, do they know what you're doing? Do they try to get in it? Like, how does that?
Sometimes I'll have people try to get in it, and that's just, that's just teenagers. They know all about social media, and they're trying to get in. But for the most part, people are just curious. They just ask questions, and they're wondering, oh, who are you? Like, what are you doing? Oh, why are you filming yourself talking to a camera? Like, everybody's so curious. When I went to the baseball game, we had an old couple sitting next to us, and so she was like, well, what does she do? Why is she talking to a camera? Oh, okay, maybe my granddaughter knows her. Like, that kind of stuff. It's just, a lot of people are really good about it, and they laugh at you, but you're laughing at yourself most of the time, because it's kind of funny to pull out a camera in public, but you get used to it after a while, and it's a lot of fun.
So one more time, we're here with Brooklyn and Bailey. They're from DFW, McKinney area. They're juniors in high school, 17 years old, YouTubers. They've got a fan base of millions of people, and we're just kind of going behind the scenes. Oh, and this is Dad, the bodyguard.
He's in the back.
He also voices over some of the videos.
Oh, yes, makeup video.
Are there ever any funny bloopers, like behind the scenes stuff that we don't get to see?
I mean, yeah, we film in all sorts of environments. Like, oftentimes, this is not just us, but a lot of the times YouTubers will film in half pajamas. So your bottom half will be pajamas, your top half will be all ready and done up, so that the camera only sees the done up part. But I mean, there are so many funny things that we do off camera.
We make a lot of funny comments, like especially Bailey and I, since we are twins, we interact really well with each other, and so we'll like play off of each other, and there's tons of bloopers of us literally just laughing so much or making a really funny joke or something that has nothing to do with the video, and so it's a blooper. But
the funniest one I can think of ever, Brooklyn does this, it's not just one time, she does this all the time, just because our lives are so busy, like sleep is something that never happens, and so when we're filming, sometimes she'll yawn, and my dad will press the record button, and she'll still be yawning, and then he'll say 3, 2, 1, go, and she'll like snap back to the camera and be like smiling and cheesy as if she wasn't even yawning. It was the funniest thing.
We had a blooper of me like yawning and then like, hey guys, it's Brooklyn. It was so funny.